Let me see how this feels, because I'm actually a spider enjoyer from back in the day. And we were looking at the spider archetype a while ago, and it feels like pretty awful. Poppy Jarvan, Vandal City Demacia. Guile's great in this matchup, so is Arachnoid Sentry. Let's keep this curve. We aren't doing anything like super ridiculous, but we're just going to try to get a wide board maybe. We'll see how it goes. The Guile, very, very cheeky tech. I think the big issue is that, like, Vandal City plays very similar to the Spider game plan, but they just have way more resource generation. So they just withstand your onslaught of spiders and then kill you anyway. So I could see where Flock might help there. What Spiders needs is it needs a card that's not Glimpse. It needs, like, some other very specific, like, spider-related card that lets you draw a little bit more. Give it a niche, right?
I pull the strings.
Damn, double Penitent Squire. So this is Poppy Jarvan Elites. I built this deck a while ago, and the Vandal City Splash is, Hidden Pathways for more card draw. Cute. So, if I had Flock in hand, I would just stun Flock that. So it's a shame I don't. And Elise kind of dies no matter what. Like, even if I stun this, like, it would just block Elise in response. Alright, sorry. I really had to think deep there. I think there's a line where I can cheese an Elise level up and try to snowball this game. I was gonna see if they would maybe give me an opportunity to play Hapless or something.
Back to egg. Did it move?
Quite the dish.
If only this was Precious Pet. I'm gonna pass. They should end round here, actually. I should play one more spider to threaten the Elise level up. Battlesmith. Pokey Stick. Okay. So they have Pokey Stick in that deck. Attack. Spider allies get +1. Do we just try to keep... Do we just keep trying to trade away the board? We keep the Hapless back. But yeah, it's like, that's the issue with Shrieking Spinner. Is that, like, giving attack to spiders doesn't matter a whole lot. Because you kind of need them to be alive to level up Elise, whereas this kind of wants you to go in. Maybe you attack with just this, is the secret. And then just have, like, big spiders slowly cooking and cooking, and then you kill. But then you're playing a deck that doesn't put up a defense, a weird token deck. It's almost there. If I squint really hard and think about my playstyle. I can't play Elise because of Vanguard Sergeant. If I Arachnoid Sentry, I could. Maybe we do need to main deck the Crawling Sensations. Because I'm actually intrigued now. I do really want to make this work. Because maybe I'm just thinking about it wrong. There is Elise Swain, which is like spider control.
I've never known beauty like yours.
You've no idea.
I don't make them for the show.
Wow, thank you.
Out of here.
All for the best, my pet. My
Is this a Galaxy Brain Jabate and they have like Judgment in hand and they want me to swing? But yeah, we're just so low on resources here. Like, we need this to do the rest of the heavy lifting.
Next thing I know, I'm up to my britches in purple.
Okay, so this isn't a Bannerman deck. They're just running that good shit. So the good news is that Shrieking Spinner buffs my other spiders so I can kill the Lecturing Yordle. No, we gotta pull with this one. Oh, we pull like that and go for the win. Yeah. I'm down with that. I mean, we die to a lot of stuff, like single and... Oh, they got sharp sight. Okay.
Smith, not a soldier.
And this is, yeah, this is where it's like, okay, we top deck decimate, we're good type deal. But we've taken over the board, right? Even if they, like, develop wide, we just need to keep Elise alive and we're Gucci. They do have Tattered Banner, though. So they can kill Elise. And this is our second one. But the Shrieking Spinner's dope. Because it's just so tanky.
The young prince will be found.
As long as we stay ahead of them on board, we're good.
Hurt him. I've learned a trick or two. Please, I have connections.
All right, we're all in versus Judgment. They've got the Poison Dart. Maybe we're not all in versus Judgment. Hang on. If we crunch the numbers, there's probably a swing we can... Oh, f***, Radiant Guardian. Oh my god. Guile. Oh my god, you're a genius, Bayleaf. Guile is sick. They still win with single, I think. To heal up to 10. And then we're at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Plus 5? No, we're plus 3 on lethal with a full swing. Oh, they didn't want to bluff the Judgment, huh? I wonder how long we can get away with... Oh, God. Poppy said, this deck, man. Flock is good if we get Arachnoid Sentry to go along with this to hit a Poppy, so I am going to keep it. Zinky says, hey Scarzig, hope you're doing well. A few days ago when you were going over balance suggestions, We the Peoples brought up my spreadsheet and wish list. I'm not sure if I ever sent it your way, but if you want to check it out, I can link it. Oh yeah, that sounds great. Let's actually take a break from gameplay. We'll take a look at it after this. Because I would love to discuss some more like balance changes and stuff. What we'll do is, I need more water anyway, so after this we'll take an intermission and then we can go over your spreadsheet. Nice. Blade Scout's not bad.
In the shadows.
Catch me if you can.
Pretty good for me. Pass. The nightmare is they trade up into the Elise with like Sharpsight or Twin, and then they do that.
Adventure time.
Down from the trees.
What's your hurry?
Sharpsight. That means no Nopify. Actually, by Flock now, they can play another Poppy. Yeah, we hold the Flock.
There's nothing to fear.
I think that that's a pretty bad rally. I didn't think that they would, like, do that line, but there we go. So we Precious Pet.
If only those suitors were as lovely as you.
You're covered.
Wow, Brightsteel Protector. Pass.
On the mark.
Yeah, we just take advantage, right, of our, because they get a nice open attack next round, so I do need to cut down on their board a little bit. Yeah. I was really, really focusing on trying to level up Elise, but I have to, like, chill. It's a free attack. Shrieking Spinner's nice.
Pick the wrong row. Catch me if you can. Closing in on the mark.
Ooh. Cool. That's so good for me that they're gonna just use that. So if they rally, this actually isn't a lot of damage being threatened, so I can go for Spinner here. Skitterer is kind of cool. Debuff.
The dark beckons.
They're thinking of, okay, they drew a card. They're thinking, okay, well, I can just uptrade with a buff. So we're just going to attack with everything here. They still have a lot of outs to win. We're very healthy at this point in the game, though. Yeah, so they have Sharp Sight. They clear Elise, but we keep Shrieking Spinner. It's still, like, excellent for us. And we're just going to sit on this Arachnoid Sentry. Save this for, like, their development of a champion or a rally.
Got your back.
Right, Steel Protector. This one isn't elusive, so them giving it barrier doesn't matter too much.
Come on, Rib.
They cannot hide.
Down from the trees.
Yeah, we just chill. Crawling Sensation. And then when they go for a rally, we have the stun. They want to end the round? Yeah. They probably sniffed out the stun. It's too risky to go for fair in there. Let's go. I said we were going to look at Zinky's balance spreadsheet next. But yeah, certainly do appreciate that raid, my friend. I'm really glad that you've been playing a little bit more Runeterra as well. Crawling Sensation lets us reestablish. Sentry's good. Skitterer counters the 3/3s. We've just got like a lot of strong options in general. We're attacking on odds, so Skitterer into an attack on 3 is pretty good. And if we whiff on our curve, we maybe go for Brood Awakening. We'll save Brood Awakening, I think. We'll want to top deck it a little bit later, I think. I don't mind being backseated in Runeterra. I'm still a novice. Okay. I wanted to make sure. I was just observing the rule. But your build was still very solid. There was only a few cards that I think I would rather swap. Just for the sake of, like, early game consistency. But it was still popping off. I was there in the stream. Like, it was still doing perfectly fine. And thank you as well. Thank you, thank you. So they're going for turn 3 remembrance stuff.
There's nothing.
So we can push a little bit. No, they're gonna go for assembly line, yeah. Pass.
Contain the arcane.
Oh, that's actually not even that bad. We've got Crawling Sensation. So we can play a Skitterer to tone down this attack a little bit. Uptrade with the boosted Precious Pet. And then Crawling Sensation. We get punished by Shock Blast next round. So I'm thinking about if I do want to open attack or not.
Struggle. They'll enjoy it.
Because we've got Elise flipped. We got a board clear plus some damage on the Nexus. Oh, they only have 5 mana. Oh my god. I'm trolling. Thank you, Zinky. So it's pull, pull, pull. If we had Shrieking Spinner, I think I would take the risk of developing. Since they only have 5 mana, we could develop, actually. Plays around Radiant Guardian. Skitterer. Ooh. Let's go. Hang on. So now we can pull this. These can't block. They need to have Sharp Sight for it. If they spend their mana. Look, they have Radiant. Look at this. Look how awkward this is for them. They have the Radiant Guardian, but they don't want to get bopped by keeping that 5 mana open. Oh my god. The Spider God is blessing us right now. My old instincts are awakening, chat.
It's an awesome day for progress.
So most likely Sharp Sight. They're going to try to uptrade here. But with no Radiant Guardian, we still maintain control of the board and we're chilling. Because what we do is we get this big swing, we just tank whatever they hit us back with, and then we finish the game. Yep. And there's the Sharp Sight.
Come on, mate.
I like the 1-for-1 trade. I don't want to glimpse. I probably should maybe glimpse over here. Since they don't have mana for Sharp Sight to disrupt, it's best for me to glimpse over here. Because this is at 3 HP and can die to Flock anyway. We're just going to... Yes, we're going to draw some cards. And you probably get, like, a higher win rate by running, like, Noxian Fervor, Decimate, like the classic burn package for your top end. Vile Maw. Now you've got me cooking. I'm wondering if we could, like, flip the script and try Fresh Offerings or Twisted Tree Line in this thing. I think we might Flock here now. Sentry plus Flock kills Jace. The only reason we would Flock now is to play around Sharp Sight, rescuing this once again. Because next round they're going to have 6 mana, so they can play Jace and then Sharp Sight to protect. I think Flock is correct. What would we cut? What's the weakest card? Maybe we cut 1 Brood? Maybe we cut the Fair and After All? Just completely give up all hope of Hail Marys? And try to double down on the mid game? Because these can't block Fearsome. If they swing, I just don't do anything because I don't want to activate Radiant Guardian. They have to, and they can't single combat and then Radiant Guardian because they're on 6. So what's their play? Assembly line?
Let's get moving. Yeah.
If they attack with the Forged Chief, they will get 1 spell mana. So then they can do single combat into Radiant Guardian. And this is yet another game where we don't have Sharp Sight. I mean, not Sharp Sight, Vile Feast to interact. Do we care? I was thinking if Jace challenges something, do we actually care? I can trade like this to make it so they don't have a Fearsome blocker. They could have Sharp Sight. No, we'll keep you alive. There's a chance that we draw Elise off of Glimpse Beyond and we win the game. Damn, that's too bad. They have threats of Shock Blast. Shrieking Spinner's dope. We're still sniffing out Radiant Guardian. Man, if we had 3rd Skitterer, we would just blow up an assembly line here as well. Yeah, Farron will end. They're gonna go for Remembrance.
Hextech cannon, tested and prime.
It's rough. That's real rough. Let's see. We've got 3 fearsome units. If we stun Jace, they've got only 2 fearsome blockers. So we could try to go for the end here with Guile, because everything else would get chumped over here, which I think is fine. 2/2 goes there. Spinner, Forge Chief. I can't let the game go super long because of Financier. The longer it goes, the higher the chance they get something that's just going to blow me out of the water or heal them. They can get like Ritual of Renewal or Revitalizing Roar. So I do need to think about closing out here. Try to go a little bit wider. Okay, I think we're good. I think... Hang on. So it's 4v6. They've got some chump blockers. We've got Spinner. One, two, three, 4. It's close. Yeah, it's not lethal.
I hate traffic.
Yeah, not quite. If we had third Skitterer, we win. But it's not quite what we're after. We've got Captain Farron, though. And we're forcing them to trade their board away, so the acceleration gate isn't as ridiculous. I guess we were supposed to stun Jace and let Screech go in, because Screech can't trade into Spinner. But setting them down to 4 is incredibly important. Cool. Isn't Financier region locked? No. Financier's region locked, but you can get Anomaly. I forgot to mention that step in the process. If they pick Hextech Anomaly off of Financier, then it begins to shift. So whenever they play Financier, you have to play around everything because of the threat of Anomaly. So I basically just think of Financier creating Anomaly and try to play around as much as I can. Hextech Anomaly is not okay. It's changed from time to time, but if I could delete one card from the game, I think Hextech Anomaly is it. It's not right for Runeterra. It's not right for this game. Also, did the damage on Jace matter? You could have glimpsed the spider. It's close. I think because we have Captain Farron, we don't need to draw anymore, and we can hold glimpse to potentially play around lifesteal. They've only got 5 mana, so no acceleration gator for Demacia. We've been playing around Radiant Guardian like this whole time. So we're going to tank that. We're going to tank that too. Oh, I see. They get to challenge. They're going to suicide the Jace. What if I glimpse Farron? No, that's silly, right? That's silly. Because I want them to spend all their mana on Radiant Guardian, right? And then I just open with Decimate, and then they do single combat, and then I glimpse. Open Decimate wins. If I take away their ability to play Radiant Guardian, then I just win with Decimate. This is incredible. This is Galaxy Brain right here. This is saying your unit will stay alive, damn it. You don't get to play your Radiant Guardian that you're hoping that's gonna bail you out. You can see the salty desperation. Decimate. I killed my own 8/8 to prevent Radiant Guardian plus strike plus two strike spells. Okay, so here's the thing, right? I could have saved the glimpse, and then I have Decimate plus glimpse to deny the first target. But if they have specifically Radiant Guardian and 2 strike spells, then they will heal and will lose. So by glimpsing Farron ahead of time, we make Open Decimate do the work.